So good morning to everyone. Let's go to Mykonos, Greece.
Come along with me to one of the most wonderful Greek islands. In this vlog, I show you the lovely cat and town, a little Venice, the famous windmills, and a 2-hour trip to Delos, the ancient island. Enjoy the sunset, and this is the island of the winds, Mykonos, Greece. Since there's an early flight from Zurich at 6:25 in the morning, we leave the house around 4:30 to head to the airport. We drop off our luggage, board the plane, and it's takeoff time. We enjoy our breakfast on the plane, and within 2 hours, we've already reached the island. It's a pretty windy day. We wait for our luggage and the rental car, then drive to the hotel. We stay at Excel Beach Mykonos and receive a room upgrade with a private little pool, as well as a welcome letter and a bottle of wine. After a few minutes of settling in, we head to the super paradise beach. Driving in Mykonos is not that bad, but if you want to go around that often, a small car would be the best option. We have our first meal on the island here at the toooo Beach Club. The service and food are excellent, but I would say it's in a higher price range. After that, we spend about 2 hours on another beach called Ilia Beach, then drive back, shower, change, and then walk to the Mykonos town. In town, there are so many souvenir shops to choose from, and every corner looks so cute with blue and white color palette accented by pink bougainvillea. There are plenty of adorable stray cats, mostly friendly, and they are well taken care of and fed by the locals. And now we are at the famous windmills of Mykonos. These iconic white structures that thrash roof were once used to grind grain using the island's strong winds. They are now a popular photo spot and a symbol of Mykonos heritage. We want to have a drink and enjoy the sunset at a bar, so we walk through Little Venice and the church of Benair Paraputiani, eventually settling at toooo Yacht Club. Since we are super tired from the early start, we grab a quick dinner nearby. The food is delicious, and the restaurant also belongs to the toooo. After that, we somewhat dangerously walk back to the room. I mean, all types of traffic, including pedestrians, share the same narrow road here. We finally make it safely to the room and call it a day. On day 2, we plan to visit Archaeological Museum of Mykonos, so we drive and park at the Mykonos Old Port. The museum is compact in size but full of fascinating treasures from ancient Greek history. Kora or Mykonos town is quite small, so everything is walkable. The other end can be reached within half an hour. Now we are at Agia Kiriki Church, one of the famous and charming 17th century Greek Orthodox basilicas. We walk along the shore and find a small local market in the morning, and here is the view of the church of Archioch Nicholas of Cadena. After a long late morning walk on the other side of the town, we now head to Elia Beach again, one of our favorite beach clubs. We grab some lunch at Elia Beach restaurant and enjoy our delicious meal. I love the food here, it's light but full of flavor. Then we relax and take in the turquoise sea and breezy beach. A few hours later, we drive back and head out again to the town. When you visit Mykonos, you definitely see the sunset every evening. There are so many restaurants in town offering different vibes: local, luxurious, classy. You choose yours. We have a fish and seafood dinner at Lucky Fish Mykonos. Just come here, you won't regret it. The food and service are both excellent. We even get a free shot of matika, I believe, a sweet alcohol typically consumed at the end of the meal. Later on, we spend a couple of hours at the Jackie O bar before heading back and call it a night. Here we are on day 3. Today is going to be excited because we're making an excursion to Delos Island. The ferry costs 25 euros per person and takes about 20 to 30 minutes, and another 20 euros to enter the archaeological site of Delos. And here we are. I love ancient history, so I really enjoy my time on this island. We didn't hire a guide, but there are plenty of information boards to help us understand what these ruins once were. One of the must-see sites is the ancient theatre of Delos, a massive Hellenistic marble theatre built between the late 4th and mid-3rd century before Common Era. Even on this abandoned island, we find cats here and there. There's no shade, so we walk under the direct sun. Luckily, the wind helps ease the burning heat. We spend about 1.5 hours exploring the site. Honestly, it's not enough if you want to see everything. At least 2+ hours would be an ideal. Here's the Terrace of the Lions, an impressive ancient monument dating to around 600 before Common Era. Though these are replicas, the 5 remaining original statues are inside the Delos Archaeological Museum for preservation. Time to say goodbye to Delos, and we are heading back to Mykonos. We find lunch right after returning to town, and I'm surprised by the size of lobster pasta I ordered. Today, we skip the crowded beach clubs and drive to a small, quiet beach called Panodigani. The water is clear and deep. I do some snorkeling and it's full of life, even in shallow areas. We spend a few quiet hours almost alone on the beach, then drive back and go out for the night. We enjoy a flavorful seafood dinner at Kunila's Fish Tavern. They even give us free dessert and matika. So mastika is a liqueur seasoned with mastic, a raisin with slightly pine or cedar-like flavor. And after that, party time, then we call it a night. After last night party and hangover, we just want a chill day at the beach club. We have lunch at the same restaurant, but just the main course for today. Later, we drive to the northern side of the island so I can film some footage for my new short film. Back at the hotel, and we go out again for our last dinner in the town. We eat at Nikos Taverna, not the best, but still tasty. Then discreetly off camera hang out a bit more. After checkout, we visit the Amenistic Lighthouse, a historic 19th century lighthouse located on the northern tip of Mykonos. It was built in 1891 after a shipwreck. And this big doggy comes to say hello and follow us everywhere. It's a peaceful, scenic spot, perfect for photography and escaping the crowds. No entry fee needed. Now we're at Mera Square, the charming heart of Mera village, the second largest town in Mykonos. It's a quiet, local place far from the party scene, surrounded by tavernas, cafe, and the Panagia Troiani Monastery. We buy souvenir here, but almost got cheated. So my advice, don't buy too much all at once, or double check their calculations. We drive back to the hotel, but stuck in heavy traffic on the way. We have lunch and chill by the hotel pool, and this little cat we met comes back to say goodbye. We also get stuck in traffic on the way to the airport, but thankfully we still have plenty of time before boarding. Get on a plane, take off, and enjoy dinner with a stunning aerial view above the clouds. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to my channel. It would mean so much to me. See you on my next trip, and adios for now.